All right, y'all. This is my final and last shot. And that mofo just said, cut out. It did me like cut out central. Okay. All right. All right. Let's try it again. Okay. And let me get the names. All right. Are we cooking with oil now? We cooking with grease? Are we cooking? Cooking with grease? Are we cooking? Are we cooking with some grease? Are we cooking with some grease? Ooh wee, hey, hey. All right, all right, all right. We gonna try this again. We gonna try to jump back on it again. We gonna try it again, y'all. We gonna see what it do this time. What it do, what it do. Cause this the last time, or else because it is a reading. Uh, this will probably be one of the shortest videos. But thank y'all for coming back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, family? Thank you for coming back. But this will probably be a short video as well because it's a reading in a cast iron skillet. Okay. Now we cooking. Now we cooking with grease. Now we cooking. Yeah, yeah. Let me that's the last time she got kicked out of there. Okay. Looks like everything is gravy. So before this do anything else, this is what we gonna do, all right? We gonna start. Kwa Sembo. Thank y'all for coming back. Well, okay. Now, okay, I'm going in the order I'm supposed to. Okay. Hold that for me. All right. Now this first card, let me see if I can pull it close for y'all to see it. It's a matriarch, which is letting you know, honey, you protected completely. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna whack their ass on me again. So we just gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna let y'all know that I love you, but we gonna jump right on in. All right, and we gonna go for a swim fast as we can on the internet, sir. But this is the matriarch card right here. This is your ancestors saying that you are fully protected. You are fully able to do whatever it is that you need to do on your journey because you are their manifestation. You are who they are looking for. And then they're saying not only are you protected, but they got your cleansing and everything. And she even got you in on white, which is meaning she's preparing you to start your journey. She's preparing you to go. She's literally telling you you're safe, you're protected, you can move forward. And by the way, all these cards is good news. All of them is good news. All of them. Literally. She's letting it be known you're protected. You're literally safe. And as you can see the rows in the back, that road in the back is your journey. And it's funny because the next card say journey. You can start your journey knowing that they got your back to your prosperity, to your abundance. You can start to flow. You can start to move because what they want you to do is get in gratitude. and be grateful. Get in gratitude and be grateful. And I'm gonna tell you the simplest instructions. It was mom that literally gave me the instructions. Who is this reading for? Everyone? Yes. This is a group reading. hmm This is a collective reading. This ain't no individual reading. Not at all. This ain't no individual reading. This is a collective. Because this here is the start of you watering yourself. This is your ancestors looking after you while you're getting ready to go into your journey. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, this is the collective right here. So know that they got your back. Know that they're protecting you. Know that your spiritual team protecting you. Everything you need, you got it. And notice, even with that shield, it still looked like a wheel of fortune. With that shield, literally saying you're protected. The matriarch of shields. You're protected. There's nothing that can stop you from obtaining your blessing. Yeah, this is a whole collective reading. Literally. Your ancestors, your spiritual team, the spirits that walk with you, whether it be the Loa, the Orishas, whether it be angels, whether it be whatever your path is, they got your back. Your ancestors are right there. They got your back. Literally. I told you no comment. That's how come I told you no comment. And see that out of all the things that you have been through on your spiritual journey, what's up for you to get your abundance, what's up for you to get to the places and reach the goals and the blessings and the abundance and the manifestations that you wanted to get. Whether it was start your business, whether it was start a new job, whether it was just literally started in your spirituality or going deeper, it is still, you worked to get here. You started your journey. This journey here, this journey here is literally not just the journey. This is the one to abundance. This is the one you done went through hell to get through. You went through hell to get to this journey right here, to get to this, where you are supposed to be. This one here, you worked your ass off, building the relationship with the spirits. And for those who are building with your higher self, then you're getting ready. You literally worked your ass off. You've done everything that you needed to do. To the point now, all you got to do is sail in the spirit. Because there's nothing stopping you. No storm, no nothing. And if there's lessons that you got to learn, now you can learn them and see them for the purpose and for what it is. You can see what you need to do. Because even with clarity, listen, it's coming. It's coming. Look here. You are protected. Your ancestors got you. Truth. Your ancestors got you. Now the ball's in your court. Take the journey. Take the journey of abundance. Take the journey. Now it's time to step into it. Now it's time to walk into it. Now it's time to get comfortable with receiving. Now it's time to step into the place and the position of receiving. Literally. It's time. It's time. It's time. It is literally time. And as y'all can see, they still having fun with the lights. But literally, it's time. It's literally time. Good evening, nephew. It's literally time. It's time. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. This is the break you've been looking for in your spiritual walk. This is the peace you've been looking for. This is the breakthrough. This is the freedom. This is the step out. This is the step out into. Because once you start this journey, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's some stuff that you got to, hey, you got to be willing to, if you need to heal, heal. This is where everything should take an increase. Your meditation should take an increase. Everything should take an increase. That if you're listening to music and that is how you capture the spirit, get to doing it. Because this right here says it. All you got to do is stay in the flow and stay in gratitude and stay grateful. Because there's a difference between gratitude and gratefulness. See, gratefulness, you're just thanking them for that particular situation. You're just thanking them for that particular circumstance. But see, gratefulness will teach you, listen, do you remember when I brought you through this? Do you remember when you almost died? Do you remember when you almost gave up? Do you remember when you couldn't figure it out and a way out of no way was made? See, that's that staying in gratitude. That's that staying consistent with whatever the Spirit told you to do. That's that staying consistent. Because literally at this point, it should be music to your ears. It should be a vibration in your spirit of truth. It should be that for you because you work for it. This is where you was trying to get to. You was literally trying to get to a place where you can blow that pipe. But let me tell you something. On the way to your manifestation, please move in silence. Move in silence. Not everybody you can tell your blessing to. Not everybody you can tell your vision to. Move in silence. Keep following the instructions of the Spirit and stay in gratitude. You know, the one biggest instruction, I remember Mom told me this, and that's when the Spirit said, no, you need to broadcast that. When you wake up in the morning, say thank you. Thank your gods. Thank your goddesses. Thank your spiritual team. Thank your ancestors. Because this right here is where you was trying to get to. You was trying to get to a place where you can see your consistency and your hard work pay off. Because the manifestations is coming and it's real. It's about to go down. And see, some things will end. Certain patterns, certain cycles, certain struggles, especially when you've done the inner work, certain things will end. Things that you was concerned about, things that you was worried about, things that you did not understand, things that you did not know, things that you was concerned about will come to an end. And then when it comes to an end, you know, where it ends is where another one got to open, right? Because now when cycles and patterns break that was no longer serving you and you done let that shit go, or as Jamie Foxx say, you blew that shit out. You better blow that shit out. And you blew that shit out and you closed that door. Guess what? Death will open up another door, because what is taken away, there's another door opening. Because this is a transition. This is a literal transition. This is you leaving the dead weight, the things that so easily beset you, the things that got on your nerves, the things that you wouldn't heal from. Certain things, listen, you'll lay it aside. You'll get rid of it. You'll let it go. Why? Because your manifestation, your vision, the greatness on the inside of you, the power on the inside of you, the wisdom invested in you, the endeavors that you have got to do will literally cause you to drop stuff off that's dead weight. But like I said, death comes to bring an end to patterns, things that's no longer serving you, things that's no longer benefiting you. You see this? For all my warriors out there that's tired, For all my warriors out there that's been fighting, all my warriors out there, all my peoples that's been going round and round with the same thing and wondering, this is the year where the cycle breaks. This is the year where the patterns break. And you finally go to get your rest. This is where you breathe at. Because if you notice, even though he's ready to breathe, he's also still prepared to fight. Meaning you're not going to catch him off guard, but at the same time, he knows how to enjoy his peace. Because notice something. Hold on. He still went and got his food. He kept eating spiritually. He kept his weapon. I believe it. I believe it. He kept his weapon. Because even though he's going to take his rest, he kept his weapon like, ain't no negativity coming up in here. Ain't going to be none of that. That pattern is done. That's literally what he kept his weapon for. Because he literally saying, you not finna disturb, disrupt. You not finna do all that with my damn peace. I'm fixing to be the garden. It's time I get water. For some of us, this is time to reset, restart, regroup, and re-get it together. And that's what this is for. That's why his weapon is to his side. Notice he do not have it ready to swing. And he's showing you he's tired. Means you fought enough. You fought enough. Now it's time to rest. For my warriors out there. Now it's time to rest. Because look how he slumped over. He been fighting. He been fighting, okay? He gonna get some rest. He gonna get some rest, okay? He's going to get some rest. For sure. Some things you have to mourn and you have to let it go. I know we've all been a villain in somebody's story, but in a ceremony of a Sundance, is when you find out that you're the most tired because you're tired of looking at all the dead things. And see, usually this happens when your manifestations and your blessings and everything is at the door. So usually that's when this happens, is where you see yourself right there at the beginning, getting ready to dance. You notice, let me put the card closer. See what it say right there. See what it say right there. Sundance. This is right before the dance. This is right before the dance. This is where we get to the place to where the work that we did is still going to pay off. This is right before the dance. Because look at what's there. Like the dead, you see that looks like, I don't know what kind of head that is, but you see how it looks dead. And you see the shields, right? This is right before the dance. Just when you said, what the fuck, why the fuck, who the fuck, and where the fuck. This is literally right there before it. But if you pay attention, he's not tied to anything. There's nothing that's going to stop him. He's not tied to anything. But he's ready to get that dance in. He's ready for that victory lap. Trust me, he's ready. You know how I can say that? Because it was funny to me when the next card was pulled. It was funny to me when the next card was pulled. Because the sun, the wheel of fortune. It was funny to me. Major Arcana. Because now the sun is finna shine. There's no obstacles. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you from any goal, any blessing, any abundance, any unlimited abundance, anything. because now you are to the point to where the sun is shining. Now, this is a crucial point because this is where you either be consistent with the instructions you was given or you wait for new instructions. Because this is a point of happiness. This is a point of peace. This is the point you're waiting to get to. Notice in the sky. Notice the difference in that sun shining. Notice the detail in that. That's a lot, ain't it? A lot of hidden knowledge, hidden understanding, hidden manifestations, hidden blessings. That's a lot. But it's the sun. It's shining a light on what's on the inside of you. That you are able to do this. You are able to walk therein. Because like I said, you protected. You completely protected. There is absolutely no reason why anything should stop you. But remember to be grateful and remember to be thankful. And don't let nothing give you a bitter attitude. Don't let nothing give you a bitter attitude. Don't let nothing discourage you. Don't let what somebody else say negative stop you. Keep moving forward to your manifestation. Keep moving forward because the sun is shining and you are able to retrieve and get whatever you need and want. Because this is saying whatever business, whatever that you wanted to start, as long as you stay in gratitude, as long as you stay in gratitude and in gratefulness, you will get that thing. Just wake up every day and say thank you. Or when you think about it throughout the day, say thank you. Say thank you. Because trust me, when you really think about it, you know that track record. This time, ask for the plan of a continual flow, unlimited. Because I promise you, this was well worth the wait. Not to say that we perfect, but this is well worth the wait. Just don't let nothing detour you. But again, move in silence. Again, move in silence. And the card that I did from earlier in the video. Like I said, there was two ways to look at this card. Because as you can see, she's holding her Wheel of Fortune. But she's also holding her shield. She's protected. But it's two ways to look at this card. Don't allow yourself to be depressed. Don't allow yourself to be angry. See things as they are. See it for what it is. A learning, a stepping stone to get you to where you are going. Because this, yes, you do have the power to bear your fruit and to change your situation and to change your circumstance. Which will cause where these trees look bare, they'll be plentiful. But the power to get wealth is on the inside of you. But be willing to not doubt yourself. Be willing to know that you're protected. And be willing to know that you're guided. And anything that you need to know or learn, this is a damn good time to ask. This is a damn good time to ask the spirits, because I'm telling you, it's Memorial Day. I really call that it's the walking day. It's the day the ancestors say we walking around, what's up? What's up? Come talk to me. See me on it. This is a good time to really sit down and connect with your ancestors. Because this is the point where they were trying to get you to, where your blessings can be seen, where what you want, what you need is right at your fingertips. And like this deer, take a look at that deer. He represents the spirits. Look how he looking. What you doing? You better get up and go. Because they literally gave you everything to change the situation around you. They literally gave it to you. All you got to do is go do what they said because they opening the doors for you to go do exactly what they said because you have the power. You have the power to do it. It's in you. Don't let nothing discourage you or make you fall back on what you're supposed to do. Do what they ask you to do. Because I promise you, in every way, you're protected. Notice it says it's got the shield down there. It said the maiden shield. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing that can. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Your table is set. Your cup is running over. Now it's time to receive them blessings. And if you are at the place where you got to have that faith, baby, put it out there. It's a great time to start trusting what you walk with. Start trusting what is leading and guiding you. This is a good time to be real sensitive to the spirits. This is a good time to really, really start listening and really start developing your relationship. This is a good time. Because like I said, the other way, she could be dead serious about her blessing. She could be taking instructions on how to change the situation in the back. And guess what? When she changes it, you can't stop her. When she changes, you can't stop her. Because there won't be nothing stopping her. Because notice, she holding her shield and her wheel of fortune. The ancestors got her back. Good evening, good evening. The ancestors got her back. There is nothing that is able to change your situation but you. There is nothing stopping you from retrieving your manifestation, just you. You got to heal. Go on, heal. You got to let it go. Go on, let it go. You're angry. Go on, let it go. Grand abundance, unlimited. Dana Rains, the fire starter. I'm telling you. Because literally, y'all, I'm going to do a backup with since the live kind of acting right, because I done started this over about 5 times. Since the live kind of acting right, thank you. Thank you, spirits. I appreciate you. Pale kwa sembo. Bilolo, aibobo. But earlier today, I went on her live. And literally, the spirit was so heavy, she couldn't do nothing but cry. But in the midst of her live is when I started being talked to by the spirits. And when I got interrupted on her live, and I ended up having a conversation. Good evening, what's up, Job? I ended up having a conversation, and I pulled this card. Now, the rest of these literally came after I sat down, and I said, well, what's the rest of that read for the collective? And that's when I got the rest of these cards. But I'm telling you, grand even, grand abundance, grand blessings, unlimited. Literally, I'm telling you, don't let nothing disturb you. Stay focused. Remember who the fuck you are. And remember where the fuck you came from. Because I'm telling you, it's there. The ball's in your court. It's up to you. Because they done already did everything. The Bible says he the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Literally. You gotta get your blessing. Because at this point, it is so crucial right now that in your relationship with the spirits, with your ancestors, and the direction that they move in you, it's important. Never let nothing enter your spirit that's negative. If it ain't helping you elevate, if it ain't giving you instructions, baby, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't let them put any and everything in your spirit. Don't do it. Because literally, I'm telling you, it's yours. Like I said, When I did this reading, I literally saw it and I said, all this is good news. Ain't none of this bad news. Now, granted, let me say this. I'm not saying you're not going to have any haters. I'm not saying that you're not going to have any opposition. I'm saying that you got to develop a mentality of a zero fuck level. You got to not give a fuck what everybody else is saying. If it's not helping you elevate, if it's not positive, if it's not helping you in the direction that you're going, I'm saying don't let it enter your spirit. If it's no longer serving you, I'm saying let it go. If it's no longer something that's benefiting you, and I'm going to tell you something, and some things you're literally going to find out. You're literally going to find out some things that you did in the spirit, you can't do that no more. You're going to have to do it another way, another style, another technique. Trust me. Because literally the way that I used to pray some years ago, it's not the same way that I pray now. It's not the same way that I pray now. Literally, it's not. Some years ago, the way that I would do some things, it is literally being rearranged and done in a different manner. Literally. So I'm telling you what I know. Listen. Stay focused. Don't let everything in your spirit. Develop a zero fuck mentality. If it don't exist of you, yeah, exactly, elevating. If it don't consist of you elevating, it don't have no positive outcome. It don't have where it's helping you with constructive criticism to get you where you need to go. Stop taking everything in. You're going to find out you're real sensitive to stuff. You're going to find out that it's some things you just can't take no more the way you used to take it. You're going to find out there's some things that you can't even put up with no more. You used to let slide. Yeah, you're going to be like, get out. You're going to be OUT out. You're going to do it. Because there's going to be a cutting away. There's going to be a cutting away. Where literally not everybody is going to be able to sit in on your blessing. But see, this is why it's important to move in silence as well. Not everybody needs to know your every move. Not everybody needs to know what you're doing. But I'm telling you, listen, Linda. You got this. But not only that, the Bible even says, what you do in private, he will bless you openly. Let him do it. Let the Spirit set it up for you. Let the, re-envision, reprogram it. Exactly. Literally, let the Spirit set it up for you. I've literally said this, and I'm going to say it again. Y'all, I'm in the class of sit back, where I used to, this is my belief at one time. I used to feel like I had to fight every battle myself. It ain't no problem to do a 5-minute death ritual. With no problem to do it. But now I have to sit back because they're changing everything. They're changing how I do things. They're changing how I deal with things. Now I'm in the sit back club, where I'm sit back, learning to receive, and learning that I don't have to fight every battle. They'll fight it. They'll fight every battle for me. So I'm having to sit back and learn. Because when you start, like the death card, when you start ending one thing and going into another, you will find that some things you can't do going into a new, especially a new beginning, a new start, where your manifestations and stuff is coming to pass. Yeah. You go into a change. You go into a blessing. Certain things that you used to do before, you can't do that over here. Because now you're in a place where you need to maintain your manifestations. Your focus got to be on your blessing and the things that the spirits tell you to do. You're running a business, same thing. Whatever you're doing, same principle. You got to literally stay focused and really trust the spirits to take care of everything else. Your job is just to follow the instructions. Or as Dana Rain say, minding my business while getting blessed. Literally. You got to stay focused. You literally got to stay focused. Literally. I'm telling you from experience of seeing them do the blessings and seeing them move and seeing them actually opening up doors and me literally just following their lead. I can't tell you how it happened or how they worked it. All I know is they worked it. And I'm just in a place of receiving, in a place of listening, doing, and receiving. That is just where I'm at. Like I said, this live was not long at all. Yep, minding our business in these streets. Truth. Because literally, like I said, this is not a long live. This is not one that's gonna be dragged out. But I will tell you this, baby, get yours. It's time. It's time. It's time. And I'm so happy to bring good news. So happy to bring good news. Because when you're working on yourself, think about it. Aren't you ready for the payoff? For where you are right now, aren't you ready for the payoff? Aren't you ready to see the manifestations that you asked for from your childhood on up? Aren't you ready? There's some blessings that the spirits want to give us that, yeah, it's true, we forgot about. We had let that go. There's some clarity that some of us want, and we let that go, and Spirit's ready to answer. Why? Because now we're in a place where we're able to receive it. We're in a position where we're able to receive it. So it's time. It's time. It's time. But like I said, this was not a long one, but this was a good one. But I will tell you this, I thank everybody. But before I say I thank everybody, does anybody have anything they want to add on? Because it's true, we in the payoff season. We in the payoff season. We just following manifestations to get there. We just follow the instructions. Because now it's time for the manifestation. It's time to see those dreams in reality. It's time to see what you prayed about in your face in reality. It's time. But I will say this. If you're not lined up, get lined up. Whatever it is you got to let go, let it go. Being angry at somebody, let it go. I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm just grateful to have a roof over my head. Listen, I'm just grateful to be able to even deliver the message. I'm just grateful that the spirits would even allow me to deliver the message. But telling you, all you got to do is do it. And to those that don't feel that way, let me say this. Get in position. Get in place. Stop being angry for years and years and holding grudges. You're clogging up your fucking blessings. You're clogging them up. Let it go. You still angry at Salad, Jesse and John and Ray and Nene, Big Pookie and them and Tang. Let that shit go. Let it go. Stop letting it be a block to your blessings. Stop holding grudges. Because these people sleep at night, get up, or either they're dead and gone. And you still mad about some shit you can't change. But you can heal and let it go. Is that an easy process? No. But is it one that starts whenever you're ready? Yes. Let it go. It's not worth it. And please don't get to your manifestation and be depressed. Please don't. Yes, yes, yes. Recover all and releasing all. I'm going to tell you this scripture. I love this scripture because of what it says. It says, whatever bound on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever is loose on earth is loose in heaven. Whatever don't serve you, bound it out of your life. Whatever is serving you, loose it. Loose it. You can't bind the strong man as the strong man is constantly feeding. It says that when the spirit comes to a house, that it comes to see if it can bind the strong man. In other words, you got a strong relationship with God, you got a strong relationship with your spiritual team, your ancestors, or whatever your path is. You literally got a strong relationship. Don't let nobody break that up. Friendships, they come and go. Real talk. Friendships come and go. Family come and go. But what does not come and go is the spirits. What does not come and go is the God. Doesn't come and go. Mr. Yahweh doesn't come and go. Doesn't matter if you say Oda Monterey, Dumbalao, however you choose to call. Ra, Zeus, however you choose. It's up to you. They don't come and go. They are forever there. There are some people that's going to forever be a part of your journey. There are some things that's going to forever give you the strength and the motivation. Once we start looking at, like T.I. say, motivation, get on your job. Once we start looking at everything as a motivation to keep going, to keep moving, and we change our mindset and our mentality towards it, I promise you, you'll see and you'll view things a lot different. You'll think about things differently. Keeping it 100. But like I said, like Mr. Make It Happen, I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good time. But let me say this. Was there anybody else that had anything that they wanted to say, add, take away? And I'll say this, if the shoe fits, wear it. But if anybody have anything they want to add, say, do, let me know. Because if not, like I said, this was not a long live. Although it took me 5 times to start this joker. Because I had to work on my internet service. So, was there anybody else? And I might be lagging on the comments, so I'll wait to see if it's going to come up or not, because sometimes it lags. Person B wrote out a whole paragraph, and I won't see it until I got off the live. And it done came up. And let me say this, and I know what's going on in the world today. Don't get me wrong. I realize everything that's happening. But your outlook and the way you deal with it. Oh, okay. Thank you, family. Okay. But literally, if you let this stuff depress you and you let this stuff get you down, that distraction's going to take you off of your goals. Don't allow that. Don't allow nothing to take you off your goals, off your blessing. Don't take your mind off the spirit. Because when you look towards the Lord and all of your help comes from the Lord, when you look, it actually, wait a minute. Well, come on. Come on, Josh. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey.
Hey, I only need 30 seconds. I'm just sitting here chilling, enjoying the word. and
And
the spirit just put this song in my head, and it just keeps it's just on a loop. And you're gonna excuse my voice because I'm tired.
all
But all
right.
I keep hearing, I can't remember who sings it. It may be the Temps. I don't remember. But anywho, and I changed the words up just a hint. But it's time to make a
Make a
change.
change.
You
Hey,
are the one who can do it. It's
truth.
time. That's it. That's all I had. See?
Yeah,
Not
but
even
that's
30
the truth.
seconds.
But that's the truth. Because it's up to you to change your mindset, to change your energy, to change your thought process, to change how you view things, to change how you see things. In order to change your surroundings, you first must take the change in you. That is the whole truth right there. And I like that song, by the way.
Is it the Temps? Oh, the Winans. Okay. Thank you for that randomness. I couldn't remember. Knew it was a male group, but
hmm But it is. It's time. It's time.
yeah, it
Matter of fact,
just
for
kept
some of us, it's been time.
mm-hmm, overtime.
hmm Some of us don't even know we behind. But anyway, that's
That's
a
a whole
whole
nother
nother lie.
conversation for another day.
That's a whole nother one. Some of us is Lord. Some of us
Look
is
at this.
playing catch up in the spirit.
Correct, correct. Well, all right. Thank you for having me for a few seconds again. I'm enjoying you.
Oh,
Y'all
all right.
have a safe and abundant weekend, everybody.
No doubt.
And I'm gonna go ahead and fall off.
All
Hey,
right. I love you and thank you.
love you
Peace.
back.
All right. Peace. There it is. It's time. Anybody else? Yeah, y'all get some rest. Get some rest. Anybody else? I mean, you're more than welcome. Because, like I said, I gave out mine. I, I know that's right. Come on here. Start a fire. Come on, start a fire. Y'all, this is Miss Dana Rains. Come on in and start a fire. Come on
Hey, little
in.
boy.
Hey,
I'm not coming
y'all.
to your lab to start no fire, okay? I actually was just enjoying the live. I was sitting back, I've been pouring out all day long, and I just wanted to stop through and just, I'm grateful that, the Soul Tribe is coming together. I'm grateful that you on Facebook and TikTok and all these social media platforms and spreading the truth. Because that's exactly what we all need. We need truth in this season. People need
Mm-hmm.
encouragement in this season. And I just wanted to stop by your page to let everybody know abundance is here. I wanted to stop by your page and let everybody know, like, listen, it's time. Rude Boy been telling you that it's time for a change. I just came on here to confirm that he is telling you correct. It is definitely time for a change. And what change are we speaking of? You. You the change.
Mm-hmm.
You the one that can make the difference. It's your energy that can make the difference. It's what's on the inside of you that can make the difference. It's the mantle on your life that can make the
Mm-hmm.
difference. All that hell and high water that you've been through, it wasn't in vain. It wasn't in
Mm-hmm.
vain. That was the prerequisite for where you getting ready to go. So I just wanted to stop by here and just confirm it's time for a change. You the first
Mm-hmm.
change. It's time for you to stop,
Mm-hmm.
look at yourself in the mirror. It's time for you to get
There it
out of
is.
everybody else's business. It's time for you to mind your business. It's time for you to go over in your corner and mind your business and think about and I hear isolation before elevation. We all have
Mm-hmm.
something. We all have something. We all, I might be the arm. Rude Boy might be the leg. You might be the stomach. Somebody else might be the foot, but we all a part of the same body. And we got a mission to
Mm-hmm.
do. So don't run from that mission. Don't run from what's on the inside of you. You can't outrun it anyway. It's been on you since you came here. So don't run from it. Don't run from it. You ain't gonna never be able to outrun it. Stop what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing. Embrace that thing. And come on,
Mm-hmm.
let's make a change. Come on, let
Mm-hmm.
the body fuse together and make this
Mm-hmm.
change. Cause we can do it. Yes, we can. I'm gonna give it back to you, Rude Boy, because you know I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to set your live ablaze,
But
okay?
hey,
So
set it ablaze. I don't mind. We all need to catch a fire.
I'm just
Let
gonna
me
go and give it back to you because it's just I was
listen.
sitting there listening to you and I'm like,
Listen.
for
You
real,
see me stroking my head. I'm trying to behave.
it's definitely time for a change. It really, really is. And I'm excited about the new season. I'm excited about the change over. I'm excited about the
Mm-hmm.
wealth that's being transferred back to us. And I'm not just talking
Mm-hmm.
about financial. There's a wealth of abundance. There's a wealth of joy. There's a wealth of healing. There's a wealth of everything you ever desired that's in the earth right here for you, right
Mm-hmm.
here on TikTok, right here. I mean, I keep saying TikTok, right here on Facebook, inside of this portal. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, Rude Boy not getting on here for his health. He getting on here because that's part of his mission.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to bring awareness to those that's gonna listen. He doing what he need to do. Let
Mm-hmm.
the rest of us go over in our corners and do what it is we need to do. Because you must hear in this season. You must keep your ears to the spiritual ground. And what is that? That's your personal GPS system. That's your spirit. That's your spirit. You're not even supposed to be operating outside of yourself
Mm-hmm.
in this season. You come on, have that homecoming and bring it on back. Bring it on back
Mm-hmm.
to you. You can hear
Mm-hmm.
clearly from spirit. Yeah, you can. You might not have
My
heard from
God.
spirit in a long time, but you can hear clearly if you go ahead and isolate yourself. If you go ahead and cancel out the noise. If you go ahead and meditate. Prayer is one thing, but meditation to bring you to a state to yourself and you will be able to hear clearly. You'll be able to hear what spirit is saying. I tell
Mm-hmm.
everybody that you have your own personal GPS system,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Built
called
in.
your spirit on the inside of you. It'll lead and
Mm-hmm.
guide you wherever you need to be. It will lead and guide you wherever you need to be. And don't think it's strange sometimes when your spirit leads you places. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, how the hell did I end up here? Don't worry about it because in the end, it's going to come together. That dark place
Mm-hmm.
you was in, that heavy place you was in, that valley low you was in, the valley low to the flow you was in.
Mm-hmm.
All of it is gonna come full circle at
Mm-hmm.
some point in your life. So don't think it's strange. Don't look. Count it all joy. I'm here to
Come
tell
on.
you, you talking to somebody that didn't even want to breathe, that would wake up and don't even want to be here. But I'm so grateful that I held on until this season. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
grateful that I held on until this season because this season is one of the greatest seasons upon humanity. Do you hear what I'm saying? This
Mm-hmm.
thing is about humanity. It is about the human race. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't about all this division. It's about the human race. We all are one, believe it or not. We all are
Mm-hmm.
one, believe it or
Mm-hmm.
not. If I hurt Rude Boy, I'm hurting myself. If Rude Boy hurting me, he hurting himself.
Preach.
Baby, I'm trying to
Preach.
tell you, we all are one, no matter what you believe in. I don't do
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't do that religious BS. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't do
Come
that
on.
judgmental BS because I know, you might be the finger, you might be the arm, you might be
Mm-hmm.
the ear, you might be the nose, but somebody else might be the lips, somebody else might be the eyes, somebody else might be the eyebrows, somebody else might be whatever faculty going on in the
Mm-hmm.
body, but we all are one. And it's for all
Mm-hmm.
of us to lend a helping hand to one another. You see what I'm saying? Don't be over there judging your brother and your sister. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need your judgment. They don't need you to kick them while they already down. If you're gonna do
Preach.
anything, operate in love. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Operate in love. That's the best thing you can give anybody. You owe
True.
no man nothing but to love them. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing my tambourine. I'm trying to tell you, you owe no man nothing but to love them. You're gonna do anything. Love on the
Mm-hmm.
person. You don't know why that person is the way they are right now. How can the stripper help the next stripper? Where they had to be a stripper in order to go minister to the stripper. How can the
Okay.
drug addict help the next drug addict? Where they had to go down that lane to even be able to minister to the drug addict. Because for
Come
real,
on.
For real, when you're going through what you're going through, you don't want to hear from nobody that ain't been through nothing. You don't want to hear from
Talk.
nobody that ain't overcame nothing. How you gonna help me overcome it? You ain't been through, or you ain't walked in my shoes, or you don't
Come
know what
on.
the heck I'm talking about. So listen, everybody, it don't matter. Everybody got a past. We all done did something. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But don't be judgmental. Don't be over there passing judgment on your brother and your sister. Don't do that. If you're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
anything, love on them. Don't talk about it. So what? It took them 30 years to get themselves together. You don't know how bad that drug had them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And listen, I'm trying to tell you
Mm.
because it could be
Preach.
somebody. It could be somebody that's addicted, right? And they had a 30-year addiction. But what if it's somebody that need help and they had a 20-year addiction? Would you rather hear from a person that's been addicted for 2 years, or would you rather hear from somebody that overcame a 30-year drug addiction? Come on. I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Preach.
purpose in everything that you've been through. Don't think it's strange. It's purpose in
Mm-hmm.
every place that you have been in. It's all gonna
Mm-hmm.
come full circle. Don't you ever give up on your brother or your sister. Don't ever pass judgment on it. I don't even know how we got on this. I told you, Rude Boy, let me get up off of this thing. Let me get up
Oh,
off of this thing, Rude Boy.
listen, listen,
Let me get
listen,
up off of
listen.
here.
Look, she said, "Let me off." Listen,
Let me
you
off this
speaking.
platform, Rude Boy.
All right. You want me to go ahead and
Let,
remove? I hit the remove.
look,
But
get
before
me
I
off
hit the
of here.
remove, let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole word. Because real talk, if you think about it, I said this
Turn
earlier to
that off.
someone. I said this earlier to someone that was literally, hold on. I'm adding Perry. I
Oh,
literally, I literally,
Don't you go nowhere, Dana.
all
Don't
my,
you go nowhere, Dana.
all
Don't
the
you go nowhere,
troublemakers.
Dana.
uh-huh,
Don't you
uh-huh.
go nowhere, Dana. Let me see if I can do this right quick, cause I'm literally. I was sitting back in my chair like this, right, and I'm about to show y'all my view, and Spirit gave me a message. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. You know, I'm not technical savvy, but okay. Let me see. Y'all see that right
Oh,
there?
that's
Can
great.
y'all see those mountains in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then y'all see those fuel tanks right there?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it is supposed to share.
There you go. I was mad at my. I knew
Listen,
I should.
I was minding my business. I was sitting here chilling with my head laid back, enjoying the view. And then I got a notification, ding, Rude Boy is live. Oh, well, let me go check it out. Oh, talking about change. Okay, cool beans. And then here comes Firestarter starting some ish. I love y'all. I do. And for the few people that are on here, I love you too. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jack Jack,
Mm-hmm.
aka Trouble Starter.
Yes, big time.
I'm just saying.
AKA tongue speaker.
Let me let me
Mm-hmm.
let me introduce her real quick, real well. Her name, she say Jack Jack. I call her Jock Jock. But
Mm-hmm.
the other day she was deemed the spiritual troublemaker. You hear me? I was trying to get up off here. She talk about that. Don't go nowhere. Don't go. Look, I don't need. I'm trying to get off of here.
You see, but I said before I remove you, let me say that. And then here comes Job Job. See, you know we not finna just let you run like you want to. You
You
And
can
already
look,
run, but
know
you can't
that.
look.
hide.
Let me tell you something. I had came on, and I think it wasn't even 5 seconds later. Jock Jock popped up. I said, "Oh Lord, here
See,
we
but
go."
here's it, but you know, and I ain't trying to tell my business or nothing, but I have been listening to Rude Boy the whole while. I just wasn't in the lot.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was already listening, so I called all the goodness, right? And I really, but
Mm-hmm.
I I wasn't even trying to come in the live, but when I looked at my phone, lo and behold, here I is. So it's meant. So for the few of y'all that's in here, mm, the message the spirit
Can you bring
has
me
for
mine out
y'all,
the refrigerator right quick?
huh?
Yeah, see, I was sober up until I saw. Can you bring me mine right quick, please?
Spirit said, The mountains that they are about to move
Mm.
out of your way. Mm. All of the obstacles that's been in your way,
Mm.
God, Spirit, Yahweh, Buddha, whatever you want to call, the Almighty is literally moving. Moving it right now as I'm speaking to
Mm.
you all.
Mm.
Hear what I'm telling you. And
Mm.
then the fuel represents, he's about to fill your car, your engine, nonstop. You won't ever see E again. Do you hear what I'm telling
Right.
Do you hear what I'm telling y'all?
Go ahead and get a confirmation.
Mm.
Don't throw that out
Mm.
there.
So make the necessary change
Mm.
so that your
Ooh.
cup runneth over.
Mm-hmm.
Because those mountains are moving. But
Mm-hmm.
are you ready?
I
Because I'm
seen,
ready.
I seen
I'm ready.
another vision. Thank you, baby. I seen another vision when you
Mm-hmm.
when you said the oh my God, I seen another vision. And when you said fuel, I saw combustion. It was like a kaboom, like
So,
the mountains dissipated.
so
Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's some
I'll
big
show you.
mountains behind you. What I saw, it was just like the fuel just was like it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's getting ready to be an explosion. If I could explain it like that, the mountain's gonna be it's gonna be an
Mm-hmm.
explosion. If I can explain it like that, go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
John, because I seen it as you were saying something. Mm.
Listen,
Oh,
it,
sure.
it, it's, it doesn't take much. It just takes a willing heart. That's it. That's all. That's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm-hmm.
It's seriously. It is, and it's not. We make it as difficult. We make the decisions and the choices to make it difficult, but you don't have to.
No.
See, I have another message, but Spirit is because the message the Spirit gave me was for TikTok, but I'm gonna share it on here as well with a couple of y'all that's in here. See this thing that's in our head, our brain, right? Shit, can't get it if it's see. When you're in a depressive state or angry state or a stressful state,
Come on, Jaja.
your brain sends signals out and produces cortisone
Mm-hmm.
throughout your whole body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to teach you something now. Pay attention. Cortisone
Mm-hmm.
is not healthy. Cortisone kills cells in your body. Cortisone
Mm-hmm.
can produce diseases in your body. Cortisones can make you lose your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you go to the doctor, you have an injury in your knee or something. The doctor says, I'm gonna give you a shot of cortisone."
Mm-hmm.
No, no, that's a no go.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you're in a peaceful state, your brain puts out another signal, which produces endorphins.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when you're having intimacy and you reaching that climax, it's producing endorphins, which is healthy for your body.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you rather produce? Hold on, because I got something else. I had to write it down. The Spirit was given to me. Hold on, let me find my note.
Here it come. Here it come.
No,
Here it come.
it's another thing that the brain produces, and it's dopamine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dopamine
Mm-hmm.
is gonna give you that
Mm-hmm.
high level. That's what
Mm-hmm.
you want to do. You want to produce that dopamine and them endorphins as a balance,
Exactly.
because it's literally going to heal. I'm gonna use Rude Boy's word. Literally going to heal your body from the inside out.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
So take
Mhm.
heed.
Mhm.
You know, really, it starts here.
Truth. Truth.
And whatever you do up here is going to affect the inside of you and your outside surroundings.
Mhm.
Every situation.
Mhm.
Come on. Come
Drop it
on.
off all kind of confirmation.
Come
So
on.
just make better decisions. That's it.
Come on.
Mhm.
Just make better decisions.
Mm.
And then before you know it, you're gonna be walking on cloud nine talking about some good God Almighty. How did I get here?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna
Mhm.
happen just like that.
And
Mhm.
Spirit said it's imperative in this season to stay away from negativity. Stay away from negativity, because as you climbing out and you ascending to a positive and beautiful state of being, you don't want to look. The negative is going to always be around. That's just like the positive is always going to be around. They go hand in hand, but you get to choose
Mhm.
which one you're going to operate in. Are you going to operate in positivity, or are you going to let negativity drain you? No, 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 not in this season. Not in this
Mhm.
season. It's in this season. Everything high vibrational. Stay around high vibrational people, high vibrational
Mhm.
places, high vibrational things. Don't allow negativity to creep in, because that'll suck you dry. It is
Mhm.
not for you. Choose positivity. See, we get to choose. You have the right to choose. You got free will. You can choose today. I'm walking up out of depression and never touching it again. You can choose today. How can you choose today? Because it's a decision. If you're gonna choose
Mhm.
something, you have to decide. It's a decision you're gonna have to make. You ain't got to be depressed like your mom. Well, that thing wouldn't pass down. That thing ain't
Mhm.
hereditary. No, it's a decision. Ain't nothing hereditary. You was just in the environment and you conform to it. Ain't nothing hereditary. Go ahead, take the mic back. Let me get up off of here.
See, and the other thing too, it's just not it's not only the people that you're surrounded by
Mhm.
that determines your decisions,
Mhm.
that determines your moves, that determines
Mm.
if you're gonna be happy or no, fuck this shit. Are you for real? No,
Mhm.
it's it's the music that you listen to.
Yeah.
It's the television that you watch. It's the movies, etc. Everything, the shit that you read.
Yep.
Mhm.
All of it plays a part,
There you go.
Mhm.
and is systematically programmed to keep you down, to
Yeah.
hold you back, to
Come
make
on.
you feel some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Mhm. Telling the
Just,
truth.
just think
The
about it.
whole truth.
Mhm. Because you are what you eat. You are what you receive.
You got to be careful what you allow in
Mhm.
every gate. Your eye
Mhm.
gate, your ear gate, your mouth gate, your nose gate. We got to be careful, because those are portals to our spirit. Excuse me, y'all.
Now, how many lives ago was that? Y'all hear all this confirmation?
Even what you touch, even
Mhm.
who you allow to touch you. And I'm gonna say this to you. Be mindful who you let speak over your life. Be mindful who you let pray for you. Be mindful of who you let lay hands on you for your church folks, if there's any in here. Be mindful,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
because
Be mindful what you take in.
everybody's intentions aren't pure.
Mhm.
Come on.
Better preach.
Kashinkirebefesi,
Mm-hmm.
kosonshinebefekoso,
Who you telling it, Doc?
kashanderebefekesinderebefekoso.
Oh, oh. 1 second. 1 second.
Just be mindful.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Hold
You
up.
got to you got to be careful in this season, because you don't know what spirit. Everything that look good might not necessarily be good. You don't know what spirit somebody is carrying. Let's say, for instance, you do go to church, and let's say, for instance, It might be healing service or whatever. You do look, try the spirit by the spirit. Make sure your pastor don't have that spirit of greed on them. Don't make sure your pastor don't have the spirit of greed on them. Because if your pastor had a spirit of greed on your pastor gonna be listen. You got to be careful. I'm gonna tell you like a TI is. You don't know
Mm-hmm.
what spirit is going on. Yes, it might be a man of God. Yes, it might be a woman of God. But what spirit are they carrying? What fruits of the spirit do they have? What kind of fruit is hanging from their tree? Because you could have a pastor that's walking in greed. And if you have a pastor that's walking in greed, that thing gonna transfer over to you. You got to be
Mm-hmm.
careful. And I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to talk about pastors, but I'm piggybacking on what Josh said. Don't let everybody touch you in this season.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I used to be a licensed massage therapist. All right, I'm just going to share something with y'all. And I was going through a period in my life where it was it was hell on wheels time 50,000, 50 million. I mean, shit was coming out of every corner, every crevice. And I made the
Ooh.
conscious decision to stop doing massage therapy because transference of energy is
Yep.
100% real.
Yes, it
I
is.
could not consciously put my hands on somebody knowing my shit wasn't right
Mm-hmm.
because they're coming to me for healing. How can I
Mm-hmm.
heal somebody and I'm dealing with chaos?
Yep.
So I'm gonna transfer that chaotic energy? No.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna transfer that anger. They came in there, oh my God, I've been waiting for this all week, and then I put my hands on and they go up feeling fucked up. Excuse my language. That's
Mm-hmm.
that,
Mm-mm. You're in the
that's
house.
that's not fair to them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But every
It's
but everybody is not conscious.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Some people are just there for the almighty dollar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No,
Some
that's greed.
some things is not worth it.
No.
You got to be
True.
careful what you touching. I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to tell you, I got my own personal story of, when I was married and some things transpired and my ex-husband went out there and touched something. He didn't know the magnitude of what he was touching. Got him all kind of jacked up. And I
Mm-hmm.
had to tell him that. I said, you thought you was doing this, that, and the third. I said, but what you didn't know was you ain't know the magnitude of what you was touching. And he looked
Mm-hmm.
at me and he said, you is right. You got to be careful what you touching because you don't know the magnitude, but what's behind that person, place, or thing. You just
Mm-hmm.
got to be careful. Be led by your spirit now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very vital in the season to be led by your spirit. Your spirit not gonna lead you to touch something demonic unless you get ready to heal that thing. Unless the power is on you to just call that thing out and it cease and it go.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, be careful what you touching. And spirit also told me in the last season and also confirmed it in this season. Be careful who you helping in this season, because some people is really reaping karma. And you don't want it to. Spirit said you got to be so careful in the season who you helping, because some people are receiving karma, and if you go ahead and put your hands on it, you're gonna receive everything that they receive. So you got to
Yep.
be careful in this season. I'm trying to tell you, you just
Oh my God.
you got to be careful. And listen, let me
Mm-hmm.
tell y'all something. This thing's so serious. When I moved in this house, Spirit told me I couldn't have no company. I said, good God Almighty, what you mean I can't? This my house, ain't it? Spirit said, no company. I said, dang, look, to me, I'm like, what kind of season is this? What kind of season is this? I can't have nobody over to the house. Spirit said, no company.
Mm.
That's how serious the season is for me. So, baby, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody been to my house. Spirit said, this the season of isolation for me and you and these babies in this house. I said, ooh, okay. Don't call me and ask to come over. I'm gonna have to come over to your house. You sure can't come over mine. Because Spirit told me no company. And it's for my own good. It's for my protection. I don't know what we with. I don't know what's trying to transfer or come up in here and disrupt our peace, our life, our whatever. Whatever Spirit tell you, go with it because it's some type of protection in there. The word say obedience is better than sacrifice. You either gonna obey or you gonna sacrifice something. So you don't want to sacrifice. You want to obey. Whatever your spirit is telling you to do, obey your spirit, baby. I'm talking about your spirit, not nobody else's spirit. Your spirit. Okay? Obey your spirit. And just keep on moving. Because if you obey your spirit, I'm trying to tell you, you gonna have success at the end of this thing. You're gonna have success at the end of this thing, and you really don't want to be sacrificing nothing. I'm not in the mood to sacrifice anything. Not love, not peace, not joy, not my health, not my mental health. I ain't sacrificing jack. If Spirit said I can't have no company, I guess I'll see y'all when Spirit open the door or when I can have company. But other than that, you can't. I'm not having. And you got to be that obedient. It might sound crazy that I can't have no company in the season, but I ain't worrying about what it sound like. I'm going to go ahead and obey so I ain't got to sacrifice nothing in the next season. I catch you at your house or out at the park or we can meet up somewhere, but until Spirit lifts that thing, can't come over here.
It ain't worth it. At the end of the day,
It ain't.
it ain't worth it.
And another thing, I would rather look foolish, since it was the foolish things that confound the wise. I would rather look foolish to you and do exactly what Spirit said. Good evening. I love you, Miss Sue. I would rather look foolish than to literally miss my damn blessing trying to do what I want to do.
Right.
When all I had to do was do what Spirit said. You don't know the blessing in it. You don't know the peace beyond understanding. You don't know.
And here's
But
the thing, and the ridicule is going to come. Oh, what you think you too good to do? Da 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 da.
Yeah, call it what you want. Still can't handle
and
company.
see, I'm stupid. I'm the one that'll say, "Yep, not bye."
You know, it's to be expected because everybody's not going. Everybody's path. What am I trying to say, Spirit?
Everybody's path is different.
Absolutely. The road travel is going to be different.
Going to the same destination though.
And another thing, in this season, your obedience to your spirit needs to be top tier. Your obedience to your spirit needs to be top tier. After all, your spirit is your personal GPS system. It's guidance. Let your spirit guide, lead you. How can you be spiritual and you don't be spirit led? How can you call yourself a spirit being or spiritual and you don't be spirit led? Let your spirit lead and guide you. That's where a lot of us has messed up. We've been following somebody else, following the masses. Baby, tune into your own spirit and let your spirit lead and guide you where you need to be. It's gonna be all right, but tune into yourself. Be quiet so you can hear. Silence the noise around you. Isolation not bad because after all, elevation comes after isolation.
So does clarity.
Come on.
So does understanding. So does directions. So does blessings. So does manifestations.
But
Can't
most
get
of all,
nothing where you won't stand and do nothing.
what really is the icing on the cake with all of that is having peace of mind.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The ultimate. And having unspeakable joy.
That's the cherry on the top.
That is my cherry on the top
Having
for real.
peace of mind,
Peace
not
of
a
mind.
care in the world. It could be a fight on your left hand side. It could be somebody, just going through some shit on your right hand side, behind you, in front of you, under you, above you. And it's not gonna phase you.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
Phase you.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the ultimate right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna and then here's the funny part. You're gonna look at those situations, right? And you're gonna be like, damn, is that how I used to look? Is that how I used to act? Is that how I used to stand? Damn. I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
life after action review, the AAR. I would put that in military after action review, y'all. But you
Mm-hmm.
can use that for anything. After action review is basically, you take an inventory of things. You take an inventory of your growth. You take an inventory of where you came from. You review and
Mm-hmm.
things after you acted on that thing. So
Mm-hmm.
when you take a personal after action review, is exactly what Josh spoke. You're gonna be looking like, good God, was that me really? Yeah, that was you. Thank God for growth. Thank God
Absolutely.
for growth. For
Absolutely.
real.
Mm-hmm.
Out there looking like
Mm-hmm.
a damn
Uh,
fool. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grateful for growth. I don't know what to do.
You and
Cause
me both.
I'm gonna say this. Y'all have met me about 7 or 8, 9 years ago. Ooh, none of y'all would have wanted to be around me.
Mm,
Promise you.
mm,
Pardon my language, but I was a motherfucker. Okay.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I'm grateful
Well,
for growth,
well,
cause
well,
like you said, I looked
well,
and said, "Damn, you want to kill
well,
everybody, didn't you?
well,
Just
from
kill the
one
dog, kill
motherfucker
the
to
cat."
another, from one motherfucker to another, I'm grateful for all of our growths.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We really couldn't be on this platform and the other platforms if we didn't grow the way we did. We had to be
Absolutely.
humble.
Absolutely.
We had to be humble, honey. We had to go through some lessons, and we actually had to learn them lessons in order to be right here where we are, helping
Mm-hmm.
others to just get up, to come up, to start a journey to be them higher selves. You know,
Mm-hmm.
baby, I thank God for growth too. I was a hot mess. Toe up from the flow up, made my own self want to throw up. When I did that after action review, I was like, you really did all this? And let me tell you something. Those of you that walk in depression, stop it. Those of you that walk in depression, come on out of it. Because when you
Mm-hmm.
depressed, you ain't in your right mind and you making some horrible ass decisions while you depressed. Baby, listen, when I did that after action review after I came out of depression, I was like, you know what? I would never surrender or submit to depression ever again because I made some decisions while I was depressed that I had to live with for doggone the rest of my life. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Who
So
you
that's another
telling?
reason why come on out of there. You ain't in your right mind because
Listen,
you're in a state of depression. So come on out of there. It don't belong to you. Get out of there as quick as you can, okay?
listen. Let me say this. Listen, some of them damn decisions I made, I'm gonna tell you half that crap I wouldn't even bought it.
Man,
Half that crap I wouldn't even bought it. I promise you. Some of the food that I sat there and ate, I could have made that mess at home. I'm all at a restaurant. I could have been in the kitchen. Done spent, done spent $400 and then you can't see where the four went. You be looking for four, one, two, three, and four. Don't know where it went. But you was depressed though.
yep.
And I'm gonna say it like I said it on my page before. If you're saying you got high self-esteem, quit doing low self-esteem shit.
Hello.
If you're saying that you worthy, please quit doing worthless shit.
That's so true.
If you're telling me you're not depressed, stop making depressing ass decisions with the depressing ass thoughts, with depressing ass foolishness.
Come on.
Because just tell the real truth. Tell the real truth. Because we've been there at some point in everybody's life, you had a moment where you said, wait just a fucking minute. We've had moments where we said we were done. We've had moments where we said, hey, this is, get somebody else to do it. Because I was quick to say it. Get somebody else to do it. Not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. You want me to go where? Nope. Get somebody else to do it. But I'm going to tell you something. For those of us that have been through storms, that have been through this, that have been through that, baby, let me tell you something. Ain't you glad that you still standing and you able to drop the weight? Think about it. Because real gratitude is knowing you got the space to let it go.
Come on.
There's
You ain't
nothing
gotta hold on to it.
stopping you. Because literally, think about it. Back then, listen, if you'd have met me back then, I answered the door with the gun. Okay? I answered the door with the knife. And the first words I said, I know you don't know me because I'm not from here. So what the hell you doing at my door? Dude was like, I just came to deliver a package. I'm about to get killed.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
This was what got me. It said till 9 o'clock. Why you got this thing at the door? I said, because I know you don't know me knocking out the business hours. And only in San Antonio do business hours still extend past 9 o'clock.
Dang.
So this is why, and I'm going to say it, nothing is hard. It's us that make it hard because we overthink it. We overprocess it. We say that that's too much, can't let that go because this is what happened. And when you get done, I'm going to tell you the truth. Spirit is taking out all excuses
Come on.
and moving them out your way. There is no reason why you're not getting your blessing, you're not getting your abundance. There's no reason for that. You should be, because I'm going to tell you something, let me tell you what's going to be fucked up. Don't get trapped in the room with your blessing. And you still over there in your old mindset with your old thoughts and your blessing in your face talking about, hello, I'm new. Hi. You going to change it yet? Y'all see them blanket notes.
I love y'all.
It's can on.
I gotta take this call. Peace, love and light, y'all.
Love and light. Peace. Okay. Did she go?
I don't know.
Okay. Hold on. I'll hit the, when it say remove. Okay, okay, remove. All right. Y'all, I'm new to this Tecmo stuff on Facebook. I didn't even know we could have 3 people on the regular page. So I'm grateful y'all came along. I done learn some new stuff here. But seriously though, let it go. Nothing's too God. If you're looking at the impossible, then know that it's made possible for it to be done in your life in a positive manner. And I don't know, is that light back there still blinking? Because I know if you look in here, if you were sitting on this side, we don't see nothing blinking, but the spirits is doing it in the camera. We won't see nothing blinking until they decide to bring a light back there. So I see they got the, oops, I done knocked it over again. They got the third one back there just lit up. Oh, they done got it brighter. Oh, here they go. There they go. But I'm going to put it to you like this. There's nothing that you can't do that hasn't already been invested in you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
There is no room for doubt. Doubt is over.
Truth. Absolutely truth. It's only room for manifestations and blessings and moving forward now. The Spirit taking out all the choices, all the excuses. You have no choice now. If you at the bottom, you ain't got no choice but to go up. If you on the road, you ain't got no choice but to go on right up in there and get your blessing because you can't go back. You come too far now. You done too much now. You work too hard now. Too late now. Like earlier today, I heard the Spirit say, you get it, you got it, you good. Gone. They're not taking no for an answer anymore. And this is what, almost Memorial Day? And the ancestors like Memorial Day was a month of months ago. They treated that like it was months ago. They've been walking heavy ever since. Y'all better come on. Come on, get yours.
Oh, I got mine, and there's more to come.
Oh, I got mine. I'm just moving in silence right now. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna get that famous smile my grandma gave me. Ain't gonna say nothing though.
I got my peace of mind.
Mm-hmm. I'm in a good mood, and I can't even tell you why, but I love it. I've been in a good mood for 3 weeks.
That's
I can't
beautiful.
even tell you why. I don't even know why. I just love it. I really don't.
So, all right, beautiful people.
Yeah, because I'm finna.
The sun has gone down, and so will my eyes.
All right. Well, I love you, family, and I thank you both for
I
coming
love
on
y'all
here.
too. Thank you for having me. Thank y'all for listening. Listen, stay humble.
Please
Make
stay.
make dynamic choices for your life. Be patient, because it's all going to come, and it may come in spurts. And for some, it may just be like bam, just like that. That's why I said there's no room for doubt, but it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just keep doing the work.
Boom. There it is.
Love y'all. Peace and abundance. Y'all have a beautiful
Love
night.
you. You too. I love you. Peace and abundance. And I'm grateful for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now let me see here. Ah, okay. And y'all, I really don't have nothing else to say after that. I really don't. But I will tell you this. I am grateful for everybody coming in. Thank you. In spite of how many times it took me to start over, they confirmed so many lives for me, and they wouldn't hear for half of them. But I'm grateful. But rather than me, Miss Sue, they're also on TikTok. And for everybody that's on TikTok, they are there. Yes, please watch the replay. Please watch the replay. Because they literally, it's called Heal and Keep It Real. And I promise you, if I get a chance, I'll tag y'all when she's on in the middle of the day, and when she's on late at night, I'll tag y'all. I got you. Because she usually comes on about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I got you. But literally, I'll tag y'all in there. But I will say this. It is truly an honor to be able to be the vessel. I'm grateful that they chose me. I got you. I'm grateful that they chose me and allowed me to speak. And I'm grateful that just the fact that I can look back and see where I come from and see the growth. And I remember I wouldn't have never done this. I remember. So I am grateful and I am thankful for the growth. And just remember, stay in the spirit of gratitude. And yes, please stay humble. Don't let your ego talk you out of your blessing. Please stay humble. And again, I love y'all. And if there's no one else, I'm going to ask one more time. If there's no one else, then I will go ahead and end this live if there's no one else. And I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if there's anybody else. But I am truly grateful for my guest as well that came on. I wasn't expecting that tonight. Spirit did what he wanted to do. and I'm grateful. So if there's nothing else to be said, I thank y'all again for listening. I thank you for the donations. I thank you for no donations. I just thank you for allowing me to be the vessel and the spirits to speak through me and allowing me to give out what they asked me to. And I'm grateful for all of y'all because truly, when I do go on y'all pages, either I laugh or I get something that make me think. So I am grateful. But if there's nothing else, I'm going to bid y'all a good night, and I'm going to go in here and find my beer. And I'm going to go ahead and do this read after this live. And I will say to y'all, I thank you, I love you, and I bid you a grand abundance unlimited. And as well, thank you. I'm honored by the spirits, by the ancestors, and by the Most High God. I'm grateful. Thank you, Mr. Yahweh. And good night. Many blessings. I love y'all. Peace.